Good afternoon from the National Weather Service office in Gaylord. Welcome to the latest hazardous weather briefing for eastern, upper, and northern lower Michigan. Today is Tuesday, July 2nd, 2013. Looking ahead at the 4th of July weekend upcoming in a couple of days, not a whole lot of weather is expected. In fact, we'll see temperatures gradually warm up over the coming week, and we'll see increasingly humid conditions as well, especially as we get into this weekend. Before that occurs, there is a chance for some showers and thunderstorms, particularly Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night across parts of northern lower Michigan as a little passing disturbance moves across the upper Great Lakes region. But once we get beyond that, it does look like, at least the signals are there, that we'll see a fairly dry forecast from the 4th of July onward through much of Saturday. And then we'll see a frontal boundary move in from the north and west on Sunday and into Monday, and that will bring our next chance for some shower and thunderstorm activity. Here's a look at the current weather map. We see low pressure located over the Ohio Valley, which has been fairly persistent over the past day or so, as the apparent disturbance in the mid-levels of the atmosphere has been trapped between an area of high pressure over the western U.S., which has been bringing the record heat out to the west, and also high pressure over the Atlantic Ocean. Over the coming days, the high over the Atlantic will be expanding westward and move into the eastern part of the country. That is going to allow that area low pressure over the Ohio Valley to weaken eventually and fall apart. But as it does, we will see increasing southerly flow up into Michigan, especially as we get into Thursday and Friday. That will begin to increase the mugginess across the region. Here's the forecast weather map for Wednesday afternoon. We see sort of a weak area low pressure located near the southern end of Lake Michigan. That's the remnants of our area low pressure over the Ohio Valley today. And we see some showers and thunderstorms depicted across primarily lower Michigan Wednesday afternoon. But by the time we get to the evening hours of the 4th of July, we see dry weather depicted across the region. We see the rain showers have been pushed farther to the southeast by this time across parts of the Mid-Atlantic and Ohio Valley. So at this point, it looks like firework weather will be fairly nice. Should be dry, not a whole lot of cloud cover either, so it should be a pretty good evening at this point. Here's the 3-day precipitation total forecast. This runs from tonight through Friday night. We see most of the rainfall on this map depicted across the lower peninsula. Looks like the UP is basically going to be dry through this period, and in fact, most of the precipitation across northern lower Michigan will fall tomorrow and tomorrow evening before things dry out for the 4-day weekend. So again, from a hazardous perspective, maybe some thunderstorm activity tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Severe thunderstorms are not expected at this point, but otherwise, once we get beyond that, it should be a mostly dry holiday weekend. Temperatures will be warming up, and we should see increasing humidity levels as well. That concludes this hazardous weather briefing for this afternoon. Thank you for listening in. The next update is expected around 5 a.m. Wednesday morning.